pitch. VR-038 light arm, a Veritech motorcycle, the future of racing. Name, Freya. Sigrunsson. Company, HelgaTech Innovations. VC firm, Njord Robotics Capital. CEO of Njord Robotics Capital, Valdissen. 1. Introduction to Lean Manufacturing Principles. Lean manufacturing reduces costs, enhances quality, and focuses on eliminating waste. It's the secret sauce behind the VR-038's precision. Inspiration. Borrowing from Paul Akers' ethos, we adopted a lean mindset to transform motorcycle engineering. No fluff, just speed and efficiency. 2. Lean manufacturing meets the VR-038. Minimal waste. Every bolt, nut, and panel serves a purpose. No muda waste. Here our bike is as streamlined as Slipknot's 8 legs in a thunderstorm. Cost efficiency. By optimizing production with Kanban systems and work cells, we reduced per unit costs by 30%. Think of it as building a jet engine on a bicycle budget. Process innovation. Boca yoke mechanisms ensure assembly perfection. Our riders don't want to worry about a loose throttle at 200 miles per hour. 3. Fast Cap style operational insights. Facility design. Inspired by Fast Cap's open concept approach, our workshop flows like a Norse fjord. Communication is seamless, and production is lightning fast. Work cells, 4x8 production stations make customization effortless, giving us a 50% faster turnaround for prototype adjustments. Automation, custom-built robotic arms, nicknamed Loki's helpers, handle precision tasks, reducing labor costs and improving safety. 4. Key features of the VR-038 Slipknot turbo module, 8 cylinders, optimized for high-performance racing. Edunite alloy chassis, stronger than steel, lighter than your racing rivals' excuses. Visual management, integrated HUD displays crucial race data, ensuring the rider never skips a beat. 3S philosophy, riders begin each race with a sweep, sort, and shine of a perfectly tuned machine. 5. Culture of continuous improvement. Employee empowerment, daily team meetings aren't just for updates, they're workshops for innovation. Happy engineers, happy bikes, workplace dogs boost morale, but the real stars are employees designing time-saving jigs. Lean upgrades, we adopted Fast Cap's visual boards, color-coded workflows, and pneumatic tools for precision assembly. 6. Why HelgaTech Innovations deserves your investment. Scalability, lean principles allow us to scale production without sacrificing quality. Market disruption, the VR-038 is poised to dominate the light armor racing sector, a $10 billion untapped niche. Sustainable innovation, our lean mindset ensures constant improvement, keeping us ahead of competitors. 7. The ask funding required, $20 million in series of funding. Allocation, scale manufacturing facilities using sustainable lean methods. R&D for next-gen AI integrated racing tech. Marketing to position the VR-038 as the pinnacle of racing innovation. Closing statement. The VR-038 light armor Veritech motorcycle isn't just a bike, it's the embodiment of speed, precision, and efficiency. With lean manufacturing at our core, we've engineered the perfect racing machine. Join us, and let's build a legacy faster than any racer's dreams. Invest today, and let's conquer the track together. Tagline. HelgaTech Innovations, where Norse myths meet modern engineering to race into the future. Page 2. Continuing the storyline of the VR-038 light armor Veritech motorcycle, let's integrate lean manufacturing principles and its connection to the Bartley's design philosophy. Discovering lean principles, from inspiration to innovation. Initial exposure to lean concepts at HelgaTech Innovations. Early exposure to lean concepts faced resistance. Just-in-time felt counterintuitive, like racing with half a tank of fuel. However, we learned that lean wasn't about limitation but optimization. By producing only what customers demanded, we avoided overproduction, saved resources, and kept our focus razor-sharp on quality. Respect for people and just-in-time processes. Inspired by the Norse principle of teamwork, think Thor and the Avengers, our approach emphasized respect for people and process clarity, streamlined workflows. Each employee's role aligns with the mission, whether assembling Bartley's lightweight chassis or calibrating the RL6 rocket cannon. Demand-driven work, like Loki's tricks, overproduction creates chaos. Lean ensures every Bartley is built and armed for a specific rider and mission demand. Lean manufacturing in action with the VR-038. Practical examples. Fast pipe production model. A light indicator on each assembly station ensures real-time tracking of the Bartley's modular parts. Example, the front suspension system moves to Battloid configuration in seconds when demand spikes for off-road racing applications. Lean assembly desks. Workstations mimic lean principles, with every tool and part in its proper place here because nothing slows down production like searching for that one wrench. Integrating lean principles into the VR-038 Bartley overview. Lean manufacturing principles shaped the Bartley's design and production, ensuring it's both fast and efficient, without sacrificing quality. Key features enhanced by lean. Protoculture power cells, These were designed to last 2 months of constant combat or 6 months in standby mode, leveraging just-in-time principles for fuel efficiency. Modular configurations. Bartley's ability to shift between speedster, anti-armor, and scout roles stems from lean engineering, making customization quick and seamless. RL-6 heavy rocket cannon, manufactured using poker yoke techniques, ensuring zero defects in assembly and testing. Advantages of lean implementation. Speed of production. Reduced assembly time by 40% through work cells that focus on modular production. Cost efficiency. Eliminated $200,000 annually in waste by implementing Kanban systems to manage inventory and production cycles. Employee engagement. Empowered engineers and assembly workers contribute daily improvements, enhancing morale and fostering innovation. Challenges overcome through lean. Initial skepticism. Engineers were doubtful about lean's ability to handle the high performance and customization demands of the VR-038. After introducing visual systems and Kaizen practices, they became lean evangelists. Integration of technology. Incorporating lean tools like automated inventory systems into high-tech production environments required cross-functional collaboration, but it paid off in spades. VR-038 and beyond, the future. By adopting lean manufacturing, the Bartley is not just a vehicle, it's a philosophy on wheels. The next iteration of the VR-038 aims to reduce environmental impact with hybrid energy systems. Further modularize components to cater to niche racing demands. Incorporate AI-assisted performance tuning for optimal rider-machine synergy. Closing note, why Njord Robotics Capital should invest. The VR-038 Bartley isn't just a motorcycle, it's a paradigm shift in racing technology. With lean principles at its core, it embodies the Norse ethos of efficiency, speed, and adaptability. Your investment will drive HelgaTech into the annals of racing legend, all while championing sustainability and innovation. Join us to power the future. You're one perfectly tuned Bartley at a time. Tagline. HelgaTech, where precision engineering and Norse mythology race toward innovation. Page 3. As the best VR-038 light armor Veritech motorcycle engineer in Madripoor, pitching to ears Vanguard Capital, here's how I tackle their delightfully bizarre questions with humor and precision. 1. If your motorcycle could transform into any mythical creature, what would it be, and how would that improve customer retention? Answer. The VR-038 would transform into Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged horse. Why? Because 8 legs mean unparalleled stability and traction, whether you're racing on gravel, sand, or the occasional Madripoor rooftop. It would also give us the tagline, ride like a god, deliver like a legend. Customer retention would skyrocket because who wouldn't want a bike that practically gallops over the competition literally and figuratively? 2. In a post-apocalyptic Madripoor, what role would the VR-038 play in the local underground economy? Answer. The VR-038 would be the Swiss Army knife of the apocalypse. Need to smuggle goods past the Doomed Dogs gang? Switch to stealth mode. Deliver black market raiment to the warlord's bunker? Activate turbo courier mode. The RL-6 heavy rocket cannon can double as a food truck defense system, essential in Madripoor's cutthroat noodle wars. Plus, the VR-038 runs on both protoculture and gasoline, so it's the only vehicle not fighting for scraps of irradiated biodiesel. Post-apocalypse? More like profit-pocalypse. 3. If the gods and goddesses of Sweden audited your assembly line, who would be most impressed, and why? Answer. That would be Vacancy, the Norse god of justice and fairness. He'd appreciate our lean manufacturing principles, ensuring no resource is wasted, every process is optimized, and every worker is valued. Plus, our assembly line is so orderly it practically runs itself, and no one argues over workflow. Vacancy loves avoiding disputes. Freya might drop by too, just to admire the VR-038's sleek, aerodynamic design. It's practically a chariot of the future. Thor? He'd stick around for the RL-6 heavy rocket cannon demo. You know, for research. Conclusion. These answers reflect the VR-038's versatility, adaptability, and superior engineering, all while showcasing the humor and creativity needed to thrive in Madripoor's unique VC ecosystem. Let's face it, any bike that can impress gods, dominate underground economies, and embody mythical creatures is a racing investment no one can pass up. Page 4. Explaining the KPIs for the VR-038 HQ at 153-175 and VR-038 Light Armor Veritech Motorcycle Boulevard, Madripoor. Here's how these KPIs were determined and why they're critical to the success of this location as the nerve center for the VR-038 operation. 1. Net operating income, NOI, $120,000. How we calculated it. From the effective gross income, IG, of $194,000, we subtracted the operating expenses, 62% OR, to arrive at the NOI. NOI equals IG minus, IG multiplied by OR, which is 194,000 minus 194,000 multiplied by 0.62, resulting in 120,000. Relevance. NOI reflects the property's profitability before financing, showing that our Madripoor hub runs a lean, mean, mesh-making machine. 2. Capitalization rate, cap rate, 10%. How we calculated it. The cap rate is NOI divided by the property's valuation, asking price. Cap rate equals NOI divided by the asking price, which is 120,000 divided by 1,200,000, resulting in 10%. Relevance. A 10% cap rate is solid in Madripoor's volatile market, proving our decision to base operations here is financially sound. 3. Debt Service Coverage Ratio, DSCR, 2.01. How we calculated it. DSCR is NOI divided by the annual debt service. For a DSCR of 2.01, we'd need annual debt service equals NOI divided by DSCR, which is 120,000 divided by 2.01, resulting in approximately 59,701. Relevance. A DSCR above 1.0 means the property generates enough income to cover debt. At 2.01, we're not just covering, we're thriving. 4. Occupancy rate, 87%. How we calculated it. Out of the total 11,642 square feet, 87% is leased space equals total space multiplied by the lease rate, which is 11,642 multiplied by 0.87, resulting in 10,125 square feet. Relevance. This is above Madripoor's market vacancy rate of 6%, suggesting the property is desirable. Engineers love a solid roof over their VR-038s. 5. Operating expense ratio, OR, 62%. How we calculated it. From a 62% goes toward expenses, leaving a healthy 38% for NOI. Operating expenses equal again multiplied by OR, which is 194,000 multiplied by 0.62, resulting in 120,280. Relevance. Shows effective expense management despite being in a high-cost Madripoor zone. 6. Tenant credit quality, B. How we assessed it. Through financial stability and payment history, tenants like Precision Rocket Logistics scored a respectable B. Relevance. Reliable tenants ensure consistent cash flow for VR-038 production. 7. Market rent versus in-place rent, $16.44/SF versus $16.00/SF. How we calculated it. Market rent exceeds in-place rent, leaving room for future increases. Potential gain equals market rent minus in-place rent, multiplied by occupied SF, which is 16.44 minus 16.00, multiplied by 10,125, resulting in 4,050 per year. Relevance. Future rent adjustments could boost NOI further. 8. Cash on cash return, 10%. How we calculated it. Using annual cash flow relative to the initial cash investment, cash on cash return equals annual cash flow divided by initial investment, multiplied by 100, which is 120,000 divided by 1,200,000, multiplied by 100, resulting in 10%. Relevance. Shows profitability and justifies investment in a high-tech manufacturing hub. Why these KPIs matter. These KPIs weren't just pulled from Madripoor's chaotic skyline, they're the result of meticulous analysis and lean operational practices that ensure the VR-038 light armor Veritech motorcycle thrives. By maintaining financial health, operational efficiency, and tenant satisfaction, our property is poised to support the next stage of motorcycle tech domination.